Hi guys, welcome to another fragrance review, another affordable fragrance, another vintage fragrance for you. This one is the fragrance by Revlon, CIARA. And this is a very vintage fragrance that came out in the 1970s, so 1973, I believe, to be specific. And this fragrance is very different and unique. And we're going to go ahead and review 3 of them. It's the same fragrance, but different strengths. So, we're going to start. We're going to start off with the current formulation, which is, it comes in this box here. And it's by Revlon. This fragrance, where is this fragrance made? It's an eau de parfum. Where are you made? Made in the US. This is made in the US, and this is a 2019 fragrance. So this is what it looks like, okay? Just put that right there for now. And so we have the juice right there, and you know, you have the name right there, which is in red, and this is like a whatchamacallit? This is like rubber or plasticky kind of stamp on there, and then you have at the bottom you have the label, the sticker. And yeah, it's just a simple bottle. This is a very, very, very affordable fragrance. It's incredibly affordable. We're gonna get our notes. I don't have very many notes. I just, you know, just wanted, because it's basically to me, it's an intriguing fragrance. It's not for everybody, but I mean, what can I say about it? You know, it's a vintage, very unique fragrance. It's nothing modern, absolutely nothing modern about this fragrance. It's a little powdery. You know, we're going to review the main accords for this one. And we have, for CIARA by Revlon, amber, balsamic, sweet, woody, smoky, leather, powdery, vanilla, citrus, and fruity. So, we also have the notes for this one. And top notes, raspberry, neroli, bergamot, lemon. Middle notes of Brazilian rosewood, ylang ylang, orris, jasmine, and palmarosa. Base notes, we have opoponax, incense, leather, vanilla, musk, and cedar. So it only has, you know, it has 1 fruit note and 2 citrus notes. And then we have just kind of a balance between like the floral notes and the woodsy notes, and then the base notes. So I remember this fragrance. Actually, my grandmother's room smelled like this. So this fragrance to me reminds me of my grandma. So when I think about this fragrance, or when I would walk into the room, to me, it didn't smell like perfume. Being so young, you know, being a child, and walking into her room, it totally smelled like this. So to me, I associated it with grandma's stuff, with my grandmother's stuff. You know, I thought that that was her, that was just the scent that her room collected of her like clothing and her furniture and stuff. To me, I just said, oh, this is what my grandma's stuff smells like. Her room smells like this. But actually it was this scent right here that we're going to be discussing. Like I said, there's 80 strength, 100 strength, and 200 strength. This one, the new formulation, the one that I have, doesn't specify if it's what strength it is. It's just a straight up CIARA. When I went to Fragrantica, Carlitos from Fragrantica here, wrote a very nice, he wrote a very nice review of the fragrance, and I don't know how accurate these statements are, but I just wanted to mention a couple things that he said. He said that the name Celtic comes from the Irish male name CIARA, and it means the little dark one. And I think, yes, this name is very, very appropriate for this fragrance. This is a dark fragrance. It is extremely incensey. It is extremely smoky. And there is a little bit of sweetness in there. And it's a mixture, I want to say, it's a mixture of the vanilla, the musk, and the ylang ylang. Now, some people say that they pick up the raspberry a lot on their skin. I don't pick up raspberry. My nose does not pick up raspberry. I just go straight to the leather, the smoke, and a little bit of vanilla. So we're going to go ahead and spray the original formulation. I have to be careful because I don't want to overdo it. At the initial spray, it is actually the new formulation. At the initial spray, it is somewhat soft. It is somewhat soft. I get a lot of ylang ylang floral note. The citrus note is not very prominent here, but I would say it's more of the neroli, that little flower blossom neroli floral note, that it would probably be coming through a little bit more. This is not a true lemon or a true bergamot citrus opening at all. You know, it's almost like that raspberry wants to come out, but all the other notes are not letting it come out. You know, the newer formulation is, I would say, obviously a little bit softer on the nose. It's a little bit of a lighter fragrance because, you know, they want to modernize it for sales. You know, the originals or the vintage fragrances, well, they're very intense. And this one, you get a lot of you get like creaminess of like a jasmine-y type of scent, but you get quite a bit of the powder between the mixture of the orris root and the musk. Do I dare spray this on my skin? It's just one of those fragrances that you really need to be in the mood for. This is it's you know, it's absolutely vintage, and it is absolutely vintage fragrance, the CIARA. And it, like I said, it's not for everybody. It's a very mature scent. It's a very distinct scent. I would say that it has a lot of masculine features. On the skin, it goes... Ooh, I don't want to touch my nose. Oh. It is very, you know, the new formulation to me on my skin, it goes in kind of lotiony, like kind of like an old classic lotion. And I would say that it's almost like, it's like an in-between creaminess. When I say like creaminess or lotioniness, it's like an in-between between like the Dove Beauty Bar and the Olay cream, or the Olay Yeah, like facial wash, you know, the one from the first one of the original products. So it's a mixture of those two at the initial, like towards the middle. There is quite a bit of sweetness on this new one. But so then in the dry down, you get more vanilla, leather, and incense and musk. Okay, we're gonna move on to a vintage fragrance now. So I have the we will do, let's see, should we do the 100 or the 80? I'm just trying to do a, let's do the 80. Okay, so the 80 is 80 strength concentrated, and this one has the name right here, the strength, also with that rubbery kind of print with the name right here. I don't know if you can see how it says right there that it's in 80 strength, and the actual ingredients and the you know, the content liquid is on the back with that rubbery, again, with that, you see that right there? The font right there, all the little text. So this one doesn't have a bottom label. Everything is on the bottle. And you can see the difference in the juice between these two, right? Let's see. So this is darker, and you can see the cap is also a little bit more vintage. You get more gold, and then there's like this plastic round covering around it. The bottle, I believe it's like the same. And the atomizer, let's see. Yeah, see the difference between the vintage and the newer formulation. Okay, so we're gonna spray this 80. Woo, child. Woo, child. See, when you know, we don't spray these for a long time, they kind of collect air in there somehow. Considering that these are vintage fragrances, this one is an original vintage. It's not a new formulation. It doesn't go bad. It hasn't gone bad. This one, the Ylang Ylang, is the queen in this 80 strength, okay, on the opening. Followed by the Neroli. There, again, there's some sort of sweetness in there, but all the other notes are not allowing this raspberry to come through. You still have that DNA that you have in the DNA on the original is still in this new formulation. And the best way I can describe it is that lotiony, oil of Olay, facial cream or face wash, and the Dove bar. It's like a mixture of those two with some incense and leather and musk and ylang ylang. So it's actually, we're gonna do this. We are going to do this. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna see if I can release all that air in there. Let's see. Whoa, just look at the spray. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. I think it's just how it is. All right, so this is the 80. It's quite a bit of alcohol. It's quite a bit of the alcohol content on there. This one, now that we've sprayed it and let it sit for a little bit now, you're getting more of the musk. This is more of an animalic kind of musk, okay? we'll just let this one, we just let this one dry as we review the other one as well. The other CIARA, we're moving on to the 100 strength, you guys. And the bottle is pretty much the same. It didn't change at all, with the difference that the this one does have a sticker label at the bottom. This one does also, the new formulation has a rounder sticker. So I'm not sure which one is older, if this one or this one. If you are a CIARA expert, let me know. This one has the writing, the label on the back, kind of rubbery, and it's got the 80 strength right on above the title of the bottle. And this one has the exact cap, same thing, but this one is darker. Right? Do you see that? Darker cap. And the juice, I would say it's I'd say it's very, very close. I don't hardly ever see the difference, honestly, on the juice. So the cap is the same as that one. And yeah, the sticker on the bottom, the label, and the strength is on the side, on like the side of the bottle. So if you know which one was first, like, you know, which one is more vintage, I guess, let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. All right, so this is the 100, you guys. Ooh, see, they kind of spray these are definitely very bold, very unapologetic fragrances. Again, I'll list the notes again so that, you know, we don't forget. We have raspberry, neroli, bergamot, lemon at the top. Middle notes of Brazilian rosewood, ylang ylang, orris, jasmine, palmarosa. At the base, we have a paponox, incense, leather, vanilla, musk, and cedar. This one, to me, the 100 strength, honestly smells a little better than the 80. I think the notes are richer. I don't know if maybe this might be an older bottle. I have no idea. But I think it's done a little bit better, in my opinion. I think you can sense more of the smokiness in this one. The smoky incense. And the leather's cleaner. And to my nose, it's sweeter. This one is sweeter. These are strong. Woo! Jesus. I didn't want that much. Look at that. Let's see. So this is the 100 strength, you guys. You know, I would really like to pair this with like a Tom Ford tobacco vanilla, or one of his strong tobacco smoky incensey fragrances. To me, so I would say that the leather and the incense smokiness is kind of similar to like the Tom Ford tobaccos, you know, the Tom Ford tobacco kind of a vibe, but this is a little bit more creamier, a tiny bit sweeter. Yeah, to me, definitely the 100 smells better than the 80, but I don't know if this one just, maybe it's a little sour, if it's gone bad, or if that's just how it smells, because sometimes with these fragrances it's kind of hard to tell. But this one is very animalic. This one, it's kind of like a skanky, dirty musk, right? This one is cleaner. It's more lotiony. It's got a little bit of more vanilla, I think, than these. No, I take it back. This one even has like hints of like amber. So this one's really rich. It's this one is more, I would say it's more more stronger, but the notes are more balanced. I think these fragrance notes have been a little bit mixed in a little bit better. Somehow it's stronger, but it works better in my opinion. Yeah, I would really like to try this with a Tom Ford fragrance. If you own a Tom Ford fragrance, the tobacco ones, tobacco vanilla, I believe is one of them, the ones or the leather, tobacco leather, something like that. If you own one of those, you know, you might want to pick up yourself a CIARA. You might want to pick up yourself one of these and try to experiment, because these are only like, you can find these for like $10, between $10 and $15 for a bottle, for a I believe they're 2 mLs, 2.3 fluid ounce. So this one is very soft. This one's kind of coming down a little bit, so I don't think that they're using the same quality oils, essential oils or fragrance oils. This one is my least favorite, the 80. It's just going very animalic, this 80 strength. It's just a little bit too much. It's a little bit too animalic on my skin. And I don't pick up any pleasant notes from it. No nice woodsy, incensey, or ylang ylang type of. It's more like really straight up strong musk on that one, like animalic musk, skanky musk. This one is, like I said, more lotiony. The new formulation here. It's more lotiony, it's more creamy. This one is drying down nicely. This is the 100 strength. Concentrated, it's concentrated cologne spray. So this is a cologne spray. This is a cologne spray, and this is an eau de parfum. This one doesn't say. Cologne spray, oh, my bad. This one's a cologne spray too. So, number one, I like this one more. I like the 100 strength, followed by the new formulation. The DNA is still there, but it's more creamy, less smoky, less leathery. And this one, I really don't like on my skin, the 80. And like I said, I don't know if this fragrance went bad, because it is a vintage fragrance. So, you know, it depends how they take care of them. If they don't take care of them, if they leave them in the heat, if they leave them out in the sun, or fluctuating temperatures, like super freezing, and then it's extremely hot, and then, you know, it could make these notes go rancid. But it doesn't smell rancid. It just smells like, it almost smells like mild urine, like mild animal pee. It's like really animalic musk, like the fur of a little animal. That's how this one smells, with, you know, a little bit of a DNA of like that lotiony. Yeah, this one is the winner for me. It is, like I said, stronger, but it sits better, much better on the skin. Yeah, it's, you know, I think that, you know, if you like smoky fragrances, if you like leathery, incensey, ylang ylang fragrances, and musky, I think you should give this one a try. It's you know, it's got some masculine vibes to it as well. So it's not like your fruity, girly, feminine, you know, sweet floral fragrance. This is a musky, strong, bold, dark fragrance. So that's what I have for you, you guys. The CIARA. And I do want to get my hands on the CIARA Femme or the CIARA Fatale, the black one. It's in the black box. But that is what we have, you guys. If you have these fragrances, if you are a CIARA fan, please drop it down in the comments. Let us know which one is your favorite, and you know, give us your input. If you do layer this one, do you have a particular fragrance that you like to layer this with? We would like to know. But yes, this is you know, it's a classic vintage that you can still find out there. And you know, we're blessed. We're so blessed to have so many different fragrances and so much abundance of different scents for all different sorts of preferences. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I love you all. I love reading all your comments. Thanks for returning. If you are a subscriber or a returning viewer, and if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, thank you so much. I really appreciate it that, you know, you stopped by and you spend some time with us. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like affordable fragrances, if you like budget-friendly fragrances, and you know, if you just love fragrances overall and you like discussing and talking about them. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Take care. Bye.